Irvine is a bubble.
They have everything there. It really is like a paradise.
When you go right outside of Irvine into Santa Ana, Santa Ana is a rougher place to live, but Irvine is where everybody would want to live.
It was family-centered.
But although they have the beautiful weather, the beautiful city, looks like it's all put together, there's a great need
for a savior. And I feel like it's very easy for people to get comfortable that have a lifestyle like that and think that they don't need a savior. They don't need somebody to save them.
Like here in North Carolina, there's churches on every corner, but there.
Need of the gospel being present there.
What they're doing in Irvine is really easy for us to do here in Cramerton. Sometimes I feel like you hear people say, well, this is stuff that can be done in your hometown, but to actually see that and to see how easy it truly is just to connect with people and have friendships and relationships and through that disciple somebody and share Christ.
We did things for like homeless shelters and the food bank, but we didn't really get to talk to anybody that way. But when we did the outreach for the water bottles, we got to talk directly to the people.
A lot of people moved from other areas of the country or from other parts of the world to Irvine because it was something special, but although they have that, they really need something else.
We met a family from Korea and we met a family from Japan, and you could hardly tell that they had lived or spoken another language.
Meeting the families of Irvine, and we were passing out the water bottles. They were very nice to us, and they were surprised of an unknown organization actually just giving to the community. Besides all of the sightseeing and people meeting, we did actually a couple community projects around Irvine. The first thing we did was went to Orange County Rescue Mission. It's actually a transitional living situation where families come in from out of country and they really want to get into the Irvine community. This is a great way for them to start doing work and getting a job in the city of Irvine. The second thing we did was go to 4 parks of Irvine and pass out water bottles, also with Grace City's information. The third thing we did was set up care packages for the 4 different fire stations around Irvine. They were very surprised when we came up to them and gave them their care packages. At one of the fire departments, we talked to the firemen, and they actually got back from an 11-day firefight in Northern California. The fourth community outreach was going to a charitable food distribution center, and we helped them package food to be shipped out that day. On Thursday, we helped Brother Amos's community meetup. They usually have meetups on Thursdays. We were in charge of taking care of the children that came with the adults and having a lesson with them and having some games that were centered around their lesson, and then we got to play around with them afterwards. Watching Brother Amos and Brother Stephen with their mission-centered lives will forever teach me how to live a life. Wherever we work, wherever we live, we can have a mission-centered mind anywhere we are. It was a great opportunity for Cramerton Church and Grace City Church, and I was glad to be a part of that first effort together.